And welcome back guys to Let's Play Panzer Corps 2 Breakthrough at Sedan. In this scenario we need to battle between the Maginot Line and a diversionary attack. A direct attack on Belgium. Now in this scenario we have to cope with the Ardennes. So a lot of thick forest area and some hills. Not suited for tanks, but there is a alternative route in the north here. This is all clear, more or less. Some hills here, but that's it. This is a minor river. Now our tanks can cross that easily, but the other units will not, so I guess that we will have to buy a Recon pioneer unit. And the plan is to get a scout, a pioneer unit to take Bastogne, a scout and a pioneer unit to take Luxembourg. And the rest of the forces will actually travel this route. It's much more convenient, we don't have to go through the forest. I guess there will be ambushes here. Slow traveling. Also lots of forts in this area, strong points. Probably with big guns. Engineers. I'm guessing there are more troops in this area, which can easily attack our forces on this road. So that is basically the plan. And when we cross the river here we can split up the forces. One part will have to go down to Sedan. This is the major objective in this scenario according to the briefing. So that's the basic plan. Let's check out the forces. We do have 2 tanks in reserve. Not sure if I want to take 4 tanks on this mission. If I take them out of reserve, we will occupy a few more core slots. Right now we have 9 free positions. Let's check the army. We have 3 pionieren. So 1 for Luxembourg, 1 for Bastogne. Gebirgsjäger. I think I want to convert these to Brückenpioniere. Also free up a few core slots. Let's give the infantry units elite replacements. So 2 regular units, regular infantry I mean, 3 pionieren and 1 Brückenpioniere. Brückenpionieren can go here. Pionieren. Pionieren here. Maybe upgrade. Well, the pioneer unit are not as mobile as the regular infantry. So maybe keep the regular infantry. pionieren. Scouts. Also elite replacements. Don't think we need to upgrade. This will occupy 1 additional core slot. Well, 2 additional core slots actually. So let's keep the current version. We'll get a scout here, a scout here. And if we need artillery, then there will be a problem here. We could position artillery here and support the attack on Bastogne. Right, let's give the artillery pieces elite replacements. Check out the upgrades. Stock available as a prototype. Right now we have 3 10-centimeter guns. We can go for one of the massive top of the line artillery pieces. But maybe it's better to go a gradual upgrade path and get them all to the 15 centimeter. This will occupy 1 additional core slot. This gun is so big it cannot be transported in an Opel Blitz, apparently. So compared to the 10.5, we will lose some mobility or movement. Two points. Right, we'll accept that and upgrade everything to the 15 centimeter version with a half track. Well, we can actually put 1 artillery piece here maybe, and the other 2 here. Well, that is a anti-air unit. So artillery here and here. Anti-air. I think we should upgrade the .10-4 to a Sedan 9. We already have one of these as a prototype. And maybe we should get another one. So anti-air. Right, let's get also 1 anti-air unit here, 1 here, scouts, regular infantry. Now, how many tanks do we want to bring? Let's first check out the upgrades for the tanks. I want 1 3H. It's a prototype. And this actually works like this. We have 20 points available, so we can make 2 units of 10 strength. And when you get a prototype, it's not necessarily so that there is only 1 unit available. There's a number of strength points available. In this case, I want to have 1 3H and 1 4D. Let's bring out the other tanks from reserve. Repair them and upgrade them to another 4D. And well, let's save these strength points and go for a 3F. All the tanks will be up north, because in this area we can travel a little bit easier apart from these hills. And that's it for deployment. We have some points left. We can maybe get another anti-air unit. Let's do that. And that's it for deployment. Let's go with breakthrough at Sedan. And let's focus on the north first. Scout ahead. Nothing here. Regular infantry. Get ready to bomb the Belgian infantry. .4D is supported by artillery. And scout ahead here. What is this? Just a supply point. We already have visibility, so we know there is nothing here. We can provide the attacking forces with artillery support from this area if needed. Pionieren. Regular infantry and anti-air. Scout ahead. Well, there's nothing in Luxembourg. Very good. Take it, and we'll take this supply point. Don't need the artillery here apparently, so we'll move it up. And also the anti-air unit. So force concentration is really here in this area. It seems to be the better choice compared to traveling through these forests. Well, these are actually decent odds. And that's it for the first turn. One plane down, very good. Take the supply point. Aiming assistance from the Pionieren. And scout ahead. Nothing, so just move west. As much as possible. Anti-air and artillery. Maybe try to set up to assist near Bastogne. Scout ahead a bit more. Pionieren. And regular infantry. Prepare the bombing. Maybe send up the engineers, or the Pionieren I mean, to help out here. Not much we can do here, and could just keep the scout in Luxembourg. And that's it for the turn. Scout ahead. There are some hills here, so it it will be a bit slower. Right, I forgot the artillery support. Well, we still have one artillery piece here. These are Gebirgsjäger, Chasseur Ardennes, that's it for this turn. We need to get the Boekenpionieren here. Well, I need to cross these hills first. That's it for the turn. So we only have to deal with these Gebirgsjäger, Belgian Gebirgsjäger. Artillery support for the regular infantry. Scout ahead. Boekenpionieren are not that mobile. Let's get them across the hills. Anti-air. give these pioneer replacements. And the scout also replacements. And that's it for this turn. Scout, let's take this supply point. Let's see. Scout ahead. We have a anti-tank gun. Let's set up the artillery. Pionieren. Mobility is a little bit disappointing. So leadership bonus, engineering bonus and mass attack. They can stay where they are. Anti-air units can also stay where it is. So that's it for the turn. Artillery and a, what is it? AMC 35. Anti-tank gun. Scout ahead. This is a artillery piece. Overrun. Very good. Cannot do anything more with this tank though. Can set up here. I think we can move the artillery piece from Bastogne towards this front line. H. Yeah, we cannot attack this tank. We need to take out the anti-tank gun, and there's artillery to take care of. Replacements for this tank. Regular infantry, alright. Can send up the scouts. Keep the regular Wehrmacht in Bastogne and send up the Pionieren next turn. And that's it for the turn. Right, this artillery. Start attacking that. Anti-tank gun gone. get as much units across the river as possible. Keep this artillery piece here. Some air defense. They can stay where they are. And the Wehrmacht. Let's see, the pioneers should travel to the front lines, but mobility is a serious issue. Keep the Wehrmacht in Bastogne. And that's it for this turn, I guess. Take the airfield, maybe, or maybe not. Move most of the troops across the river, and let's see. After that we need to split up. Sedan, which will be heavily defended, I guess. Surrender. Another tank inbound, a Renault R35. Let's give it a target. Well, we also have the cavalry here. I think this tank will be a likely target. We can maybe give it artillery support. Pionieren. Actually, they don't have any transport. That's kind of strange. Thought I gave all the infantry units transportation. This is the 4D. Let's maybe protect this unit. And that's it for this turn. So only this artillery piece. Still needing to cross the river. Not sure where I get the Recon bonus from. Right. This tank needs replacements. They can stay where they are, they can stay where they are, and I think we are actually not done, alright. Need to hurry up to Sedan. Because we are already at half of the allowed turns. Scout ahead towards Sedan. Now we have a strong point. It's probably bad news. This unit needs replacement. Artillery support here and anti-air. Hopefully forcing the enemy into costly repairs. Setting up all the artillery and anti-air. And I think we are basically done with the turn. So the strong point will be an issue. Artillery definitely needed near Sedan. Going for the scouts. No overrun available here. Even with the 3H, this S35 is apparently pretty good. These pionieren will travel towards Kherson. We do not have any information about troops in this area. Could use more scouts, but not available. We'll keep these pioniers here in case the French infantry here will try to do something near Philipsville, because I need this scout. And the Broeken pionier will set up camp in Philipsville. Very good. Artillery support and anti-air. This is the 4D. Let's send that towards Kherson. And prepare for bombing the city. Replacements for these units. But I think we are done with this turn. Scout ahead. Right, nothing here, so Pionieren will have to do. Scout ahead this area. And set up the artillery here. One anti-air unit will stay here and the other will provide support here. This is a 4D. Placement. And that's it for the turn. Tank inbound. Take Herson and keep these units here, I guess. Scout ahead. Take the supply depot. We may need more troops here. Replacements. We only have regular infantry. But a lot of artillery, so let's send out the other artillery units too. Keep these here in case these French infantry try to assault Philippeville. Alright, let's keep the anti-air where it is. Well, let's maybe be careful a bit. We do not know what is in this area. And set up the artillery. And that's it for this turn. Anti-tank gun. Retreat this tank. Replacements for this tank. And we can take Sedan. And best kills to losses ratio by the 2 artillery pieces.
I know it's been less than a week since your brilliant breakthrough at Sedan, but there's no time for rest, Herr General. The iron is hot. The time to strike is now. From your new base of operation, I need you to advance all the way to the English Channel, completely cutting off all Allied troops in Belgium. Along the way, there are a host of objectives you need to secure. Crossing the Somme River and Escaut River at Cambrai will have to be accomplished quickly. And be sure to secure them well, should a French counterattack try and retake them. After that, Arras deserves some special attention. Recon from Romulus' 7th Division reported a substantial garrison of British forces here, including heavy armor. So, I would definitely prepare for that contingency. Finally, 2 more locations, here and here, will need to be secured to fully protect the flanks of our advance and permanently cut the Allied lines in half. I know it's quite the task ahead of you, but I have every confidence in your abilities.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. And we got another hero, Udo Schaefer, with shock tactics. When attacking, pins enemy unit in place by destroying all of its movement points. Alright, sounds very useful. Now this next scenario, according to the briefing, seems to be pretty difficult. Lots of objectives, rivers to cross, and speed essential as always. Also, I think near Arras there was a heavy armor contingent. Let's quickly check the upgrades we have available, if any. We have a 4E as a prototype. It looks like a tank that is useful against infantry. Scouts. No real upgrades. Artillery is also not changed. The Brückenpioniere are probably here to stay because we have rivers to cross again. Good amount of prestige. So next up, the Channel Coast. Looks to be a difficult scenario. That is something for the next time. For now, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.